In the realm of European football, the UEFA Champions League has always been a stage for unforgettable moments and record-breaking performances. As the tournament advances into its quarterfinals, one player has emerged as the focal point of attention: Raphinha of FC Barcelona. With his recent stellar display against Borussia Dortmund, the Brazilian winger has not only propelled his team toward a potential semi-final berth but has also etched his name alongside one of the greatest in football history, Lionel Messi. Last night, Raphinha showcased his extraordinary talent in a commanding 4-0 victory over Borussia Dortmund, scoring the opener and assisting twice to bring his Champions League tally for the season to an impressive 12 goals and 7 assists. This remarkable performance has brought his total goal involvements in the competition to 19, equaling Messi's long-standing record for the most goal involvements in a single Champions League season, set during the 2011-12 campaign. Messi achieved this feat in just 11 matches, a benchmark that Raphinha now shares. As he aims to surpass Cristiano Ronaldo's record of 21 goal involvements from Real Madrid's 2013-14 winning season, Raphinha's form has rekindled hopes for Barcelona fans longing for European glory. "The arrival of Hansi Flick has reinvigorated my career," Raphinha remarked after the match. His resurgence under Flick's management marks a significant turnaround for a player who faced scrutiny just a year ago. With 50 goal involvements across all competitions this season, Raphinha is not only a pivotal figure for Barcelona but also a strong contender for the 2025 Ballon d'Or. But while Barcelona revels in their recent success, predictions for the Champions League champion are far from settled. According to Opta's supercomputer, Arsenal has emerged as the surprising favorite to lift the trophy this year, following their own commanding 3-0 win over Real Madrid. Arsenal's chances of winning the title now stand at 27.8%, just ahead of Barcelona's 25.9%. This data-driven analysis contrasts sharply with the betting markets, where Barcelona is widely viewed as the top contender. Despite their recent struggles, Real Madrid remains in the mix, albeit with a slim chance of recovery after their defeat at the Emirates Stadium. Meanwhile, Borussia Dortmund finds themselves at the bottom of the predictions, with their prospects of advancing appearing bleak. As the tournament progresses, Barcelona's confidence will be tested in their upcoming La Liga match against Leganés, followed by the crucial second leg against Dortmund on April 15. For Raphinha, the stakes are high, not only to secure a place in the semi-finals but also to continue his pursuit of greatness on the European stage. In summary, the Champions League quarterfinals are shaping up to be a thrilling affair, with Raphinha at the center of the spotlight. As predictions fluctuate and teams vie for supremacy, the outcome remains uncertain. However, one thing is clear: the football world will be watching closely as these narratives unfold, leading to what promises to be an exhilarating conclusion to this year's tournament. As the Premier League gears up for the climax of another thrilling season, discussions surrounding the introduction of semi-automated offside technology are taking center stage. This innovation aims to enhance the accuracy and speed of officiating decisions, addressing a long-standing issue that has sparked controversy and debate among players, teams, and fans alike. The Premier League, known for its competitive intensity, has been under pressure to adopt more advanced technology to aid referees in making critical decisions. The semi-automated offside system utilizes a combination of artificial intelligence and advanced camera technology to provide real-time data on player positioning, significantly reducing the time taken to evaluate offside situations. This system is designed to create more accurate offside calls while alleviating some of the scrutiny faced by match officials. The introduction of this technology comes in the wake of numerous incidents where marginal offside decisions have impacted the outcome of matches. We believe that this technology will help to ensure that the right decisions are made quickly and consistently, said a Premier League spokesperson. The league anticipates that the system will be operational in the upcoming season, following successful trials that have already been conducted in various competitions around the world. The potential impact of semi-automated offside technology extends beyond mere accuracy; it also has the power to influence the dynamics of gameplay. By reducing the time needed for VR checks, the flow of matches could improve, leading to a more engaging experience for spectators. However, the technology's implementation is not without its critics. Some purists argue that the human element of officiating should remain intact, positing that technology should not overshadow the referee's discretion. Meanwhile, as one chapter closes, another begins in the Premier League transfer market. Chelsea is reportedly eyeing Ipswich Town striker Liam Delap as they initiate plans for a summer rebuild. The 21-year-old forward, who has emerged as a key player for Ipswich this season, has a £30 million release clause that becomes active should the club face relegation. With 12 goals in 33 appearances, Delap has caught the attention of several Premier League clubs, including Manchester United and Newcastle United, adding to the competitiveness of his potential transfer. Delap's connection to Chelsea's manager Enzo Maresca, who previously coached him at Manchester City's under-21s, adds a layer of intrigue to the potential deal. Maresca has described Delap as a player with a big future which could play a pivotal role in recruitment discussions. However, analysts caution that while Delap possesses significant promise, the pressure at a club like Chelsea demands immediate results, raising questions about whether he is the right fit for their urgent needs. As Chelsea navigates the complexities of the transfer market, Manchester City remains embroiled in a different battle, facing scrutiny over allegations of financial misconduct. Reports indicate that a verdict on the charges, which could have profound implications for the club, is unlikely to be reached before the summer. This protracted situation adds a layer of uncertainty to the Premier League landscape as teams like Newcastle and Manchester United prepare for what could be a fiercely contested race for Champions League spots. In conclusion, the Premier League is at a crossroads, with technological advancements poised to reshape the officiating landscape while teams strategize for the future amid shifting dynamics. As the season draws to a close, fans and stakeholders alike will be watching closely to see how these developments unfold, setting the stage for a new era in English football. The integration of technology alongside strategic player acquisitions will undoubtedly influence the competitive balance of the league, making the coming months a critical time for all involved. As the Serie A season approaches its climax, Inter Milan finds itself in a pivotal moment, balancing the dual pressures of domestic league performance and European competition. The Nerazzurri are set to face Cagliari in a match that could prove crucial for their aspirations of not only clinching the league title but also maintaining momentum in the Champions League. Ahead of this encounter, Inter has received positive news, with Federico Di Marco returning to training, while striker Mehdi Taremi is anticipated to rejoin the squad just in time for the match. Di Marco, who missed the recent Champions League clash against Bayern Munich due to fitness concerns, participated in a portion of training with his teammates, indicating he is likely to be fit for the upcoming game on Saturday evening. Taremi, who has been sidelined since the international break, is also on track to resume training, adding depth to Inter's attacking options. However, concerns remain regarding other key players like Piotr Zielinski and Denzel Dumfries, who are still recovering from injuries and are not expected to feature. In the broader context of Italian football, Inter Milan's president Beppe Marotta has voiced a compelling argument for restructuring Serie A by reducing the number of teams from 20 to 18. Speaking at a recent event, Marotta highlighted the strain that a congested fixture list places on clubs competing in multiple tournaments. Limited squads are not sufficient to cope with all the commitments, he stated, emphasizing the need for a more manageable schedule that allows for adequate player rest and recovery. This call for a reduction in league size comes at a time when Inter is navigating a packed calendar that includes domestic league matches, the Coppa Italia, and European commitments in the Champions League. Marotta's perspective reflects a growing concern among clubs regarding fixture congestion, especially with the recent expansion of European competitions. He stressed that every match in Serie A is challenging, as even the provincial teams will cause problems for you, underscoring the competitive nature of the league. As Inter gears up for their showdown with Cagliari, the implications of their performance extend beyond just league points. A successful outcome could bolster their confidence heading into the latter stages of the Champions League, where they hope to capitalize on their current form. "We believe that we can win the Champions League, the league and the Coppa Italia," Morata proclaimed, illustrating the ambitious targets set for the team. Meanwhile, AC Milan, who are also in action against Udinese, face a different kind of pressure. Currently sitting in 9th place, the Rossoneri are fighting to salvage their season and secure a spot in European competitions through the Coppa Italia. Despite recent struggles, head coach Sergio Conceição is focused on turning the tide. The team's recent performances, characterized by inconsistent results, have left them 9 points adrift of Champions League qualification, raising questions about the future direction of the club. The upcoming fixtures for both Inter and Milan are not just about securing points, they are about establishing a narrative for the remainder of the season. Fans and analysts alike are watching closely to see how these historic rivals navigate the pressures of high-stakes football in Italy. As the season progresses, the outcomes of these matches will undoubtedly have lasting impacts on both club fortunes and the broader landscape of Serie A. In conclusion, as Inter Milan prepares for its crucial clash against Cagliari, the narrative of Serie A is evolving, with discussions around league structure and player welfare gaining traction. The interplay between league performance and European ambitions will be critical as both Inter and Milan strive to assert their dominance in Italian football. With the stakes higher than ever, fans can expect an enthralling conclusion to the season, setting the stage for future developments in the league and beyond.